Hi, you're very welcome. This is Claire Boyce with a weekly reading for all water signs. So this is Cancer, Pisces and of course Scorpio. This is your weekly reading from Wednesday the 13th of November, which is tomorrow, to Wednesday the 20th. So as always, I'm going to pull a couple of angel cards. Remember, water signs, that over the last couple of weeks we've had all these really fierce energies around us. And tonight, and the reason I'm doing the video is tonight, is because we have this new moon energies where the toxic energy from the last few weeks can be left behind, where we must leave it behind. So for once, what you need to do, earth signs, is just get out of your head, literally. Stop thinking about what's happened. Stop thinking about the past. Stop thinking about what's been said over the last few weeks, what's been done over the last few weeks. Let it go, because you're carrying that old toxic energy into the new. So with the new moon, the next week anyway, it's time just to let everything settle again. So I'm just going to throw a few of the angel cards, and I do hope this resonates with you. And for those of you who are feeling a bit low over the last few weeks, just know that this is all changing. Things are going to improve and you will start to feel better really, really soon. We've got Archangel Uriel here. So this is from Wednesday through to the weekend. Archangel Uriel, he's like the psychologist angel. He's the angel that deals with our emotions. And with water signs, you're awful emotional. You're always, you allow your emotions to rule you, which in one way is good, but in another way it can be really, really hard. So what you need to do is call on Archangel Uriel to ask him to help your emotions heal the broken hearts. Any of you who have got a broken heart right now, allow him to come in and remove the heaviness around you. Sometimes it's hard to kind of shake things off, shake feelings off. So no harm asking for a little bit of support. But remember that with the new energies coming in, things will be easier and you will start to feel better. So for those of you who have been on a very low ebb, feeling really low, heading towards the weekend, you will start to feel a little bit better, thank God, eh? Now we'll have a look at coming up from the weekend, what's going on. And remember, no matter how you're watching this now, whether you're in a little ball, whether you're upset, just remember that nothing ever stays the same. This time will pass, and this time is passing, and you will feel better. We all feel depleted and low at times. Oh, now, you've got the crystal card for the weekend. So this is for those of you who, your hearts are broken right now. There's an awful lot of emotions around water signs. You feel like giving up almost, giving up on careers, giving up on everything. But what you can't see is just over the horizon, there's good things coming. So if you have just gone through a phase of giving up or whatever is going on in your life right now, just know that there's something good coming. And what it is that you do, what you are wishing for, is getting better, is improving. Now, I will do a few of the romance cards at the end because I feel this is an awful lot to do with relationships. New relationships or relationships coming to an end. But not everything. Don't forget, over the last few weeks, the energies have been toxic. So even the best of us who have tried to stay positive haven't managed it. So just remember that now things are lifting. So if you've been feeling extremely angry, annoyed, whatever the case may be, know that things are changing. So you need to spend the weekend minding yourself, connecting in with nature. And remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Seems to be a lot with all the signs. All the signs, have been quite emotional over the last couple of weeks, but it is coming to an end. Don't make any rash decisions. So from the Sunday through to Wednesday or Monday through to Wednesday next week, don't make any decisions. When we're in trauma, when we're upset, they say never make decisions when you're angry, when you're upset, when things are, never make decisions then. So take a step back. I do feel with water that you need to connect with a bit of water. Do connect with, just take a step back from the situation you find yourself in And if this is to do with relationships, I don't mean love relationships only. I mean friendships. I mean, you know, family relationships. Take a step back, because sometimes we can say things, can't we, and we don't mean it. We can say things and they can rip somebody apart, and then but we can't take those words back. So be careful, because you are known as well, especially Scorpio, you're known as the stinger. You can say something that could actually rip somebody's heart out. So take a step back. I'm going to have a look at the romance cards, the romance angel cards, just to see what's in and around romance for you. Okay, so you've got forgiving and learning. I want you, those of you who have been hurt in love, and those of you who are, you know, feeling a bit betrayed now or hurt now, look at your past relationships as a lesson. It's so easy for us to bring our past relationships into the present, isn't it? We expect our exes, you know, the bad ones, the ones who have really hurt us, we expect them, you know, to almost manifest in the new partnership or the new relationships. And more often than not, what we're actually doing is manifesting it. You need to let go of the pain and the hurt that's been caused to you in the past. Cut the cords. Use the new moon energies to clear all that toxic, stale energy away from you. And that way then you can move forward. You can move forward, you can change your present moment, and therefore you can change the future. So if you're dragging the past into a new relationship, it's not going to work. So what you need to do now is just cut the cords, use them, and just move forward. New chapter in your life. For those of you in existing relationships, remember, it's not fair to carry old toxic energy into it. So if you can, release it. Communication is also a key here. You need to communicate your feelings as well. Over the last few weeks or whatever, there's just been too many bad energies. So if you can't let things go, communicate, talk it out. Let each other know how you're feeling, okay? Money and career, finances have a lot to do with relationships ending and trouble in relationships right now as well. Remember, these things are supposed to be separate. But do remember that times have been hard. Now things are coming to an end. The energies are going to clear. You can always get money, and you will get money again. But love, don't throw away love. Don't throw away the chance of love, because you're stressing out right now. I do feel though that, you know, all in all, at the end of the week, things will change and your energies will change. You will start to feel a little bit better again. So whether it's a new career, whether it's job, if you feel right now like walking away from a job, don't do it just yet. Don't make any decisions when you're feeling upset. This time next week, you're going to feel totally different and things will feel better. So I really hope that helps my water signs. Okay, so if you do like the video, please hit the subscribe button there, and I shall see you again next week.